of Winburn.
No,
Big Dave's on the way.
Even he's late.
Yeah, well. Only thing he'll talk about is message trafficking, probably. Field day, maybe. What the heck is that noise?
E0THJ, good morning, Dave.
Yeah, Scott's on his way too, so we're not the only ones late.
Morning, young man. What are you up to, Scott?
Oh, just working. Going on vacation next week, so I gotta get stuff done this week.
Like a typical self, you take a day off and nobody else did your stuff for you.
Yep, that's exactly
Well, they're going to build a
what it is.
hotel back behind, or apartment back behind there where that hotel
it's
used to be.
Running late to get into the radio club meeting. I'm a slow child. I had a couple tires put on this morning and it took a little longer than I thought.
Oh yeah, that's what tied me up yesterday. It was getting some maintenance done to my truck and tires rotated, brakes, oil change, normal stuff, but I lost the whole day pretty much, so gotta make it up today, and hopefully Thursday I'll be Montana bound for a little relaxation.
That sounds awfully good. I understand. Looking forward to that. Anywho, glad you're okay. Yes, and that's not all bad. ND0CW.
No, it's sure not. I already have all my vacation time put in the books for this year, so I just look forward to those breaks.
Appreciate that.
Take the doors off and put off the bars.
Retired that gets me is I don't know who to ask for a day off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to let them know when I'm taking time off so they can either plan work around it or have somebody else do it. I tried that retiring thing once. It was 10 years ago now.
Young punk, you lift.
An awful lot of boats on the highway today, Dave. Must be good weather supposed to be this weekend, huh?
I'm kind of hoping Wednesday is dry. I had a terrible time catching up on lawn mowing with all the rain we had a week or two back.
Doing that last night till about 9:15. Thank goodness for long days in North Dakota.
I like it when the sun doesn't go down to 9 or 10 o'clock. I can get more
done.
done.
A while and think you can get something done.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes late in the day, your activity becomes a comedy of errors.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it does. I was a little slow getting going this morning. It was a long, arduous day of not getting a whole lot done.
Well, I should probably not keep you from your labors. I'm glad you're working. I need my Social Security check.
So do we all.
And I need my retirement check. I work to pay all of us.
Yep.
It is a sad thing, but it's getting to that point. They're going to make for some hard decisions politically in the next 5-10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Next 5-10 days.
Well, yeah.
That's a fact. That is a fact. I always find it funny that I pay taxes to draw my government retirement. And part of my normal paycheck goes to pay my other retirement fund. It's just odd.
Yep.
So they can spend it really.
That I totally get. I'm an expediter. I just handle money between other people's inboxes.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Isn't that the truth? Well, you have a good day there, Dave. Don't have too much fun and keep things going the right way up in Newburgh.
I could only imagine.
Yourself, Scott. Always good to hear you. K0THJNDW.
I can only imagine how much I'd lose if I was taxed.
Well,
Probably nearly all of it, probably.
they tax my retirement
You know, I
to
understand.
help pay for my retirement.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. But if they tax Social Security,
They want it. They want
I know
to.
they want
They
to,
do
yeah.
tax Social Security for
I know,
mom
but I
and
mean, yeah, but if they start doing it for people like me,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have good money to start with. We don't
Yeah.
get any better.
Yeah. And then they.
Well, here's the other thing they were talking about is they said if the CPI index drops, they said that it's possible they could take money from your check. So your CPI, if the CPI number drops to a negative number,
Yeah.
they can pull part of your
back
Social
out of your-
Security check out.
Yes.
So what I'm getting right now, they could pull that back to as much as they want.
Yes.
I'm like, wait a second here.
The same.
Huh?
Remember, there's a bunch of clowns down
I'm
there.
like, you gotta be kidding me.
Hamlet's somewhere. I don't know where it's at. It must be behind us. I'm assuming.
Cop right
Okay.
there. I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Well, let's see if we can find a place to park.
That's always the issue.
Right next to the fire plug. Hope we don't get a ticket. Yep. That's it. That's where we're going.
Nice little there is spaces over there.
Well, we're here now, so. And we're leaving.
It's over 1 o'clock.
Yeah, well, here we are. Having fun whether we know it or not. Gonna need your eyes to get out of here. Yours are helpful, but they don't show the whole story.
Sounds like fog's gonna come back, or the smoke's gonna come back
When?
tonight.
That's
Yeah,
not
this
good.
afternoon.
That's probably gonna have to think about mowing.
According to
some-
weather service said.
Maybe some of it's there now. We just don't know.
Maybe.
Alright. Okay, lots of
These
accomplishments there.
wildfires up. Yeah, there. Who knows?
Delta's here. Looks like it might be a little smog up there now. Maybe 0 kilos of mobile.
I went through the whole list of repeaters. It's just this and the UHF that are even have anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely nobody else.
That
There might be a little
doesn't
haze in
surprise
here.
anybody. I think so. Maybe a little bit there. Yep. He's gonna go VHF, UHF mobile camping. That's an interesting option. It's an HF rig at home.
The air quality index still shows good.
What?
The air quality index still shows good, although I don't know how often that's updated.
I don't know how often it is either. Wow. Some of these guys got a whole bunch of qualifications already.
Well, yeah. Like I said, the majority of this stuff, you took up to the level 2 ICS. How much do you really need? Yeah, exactly.
The AR,
I understand they want people to have that kind of stuff for their insurance, but
yeah, the ARRL
no
class
sense.
makes a lot more sense. The problem is they want you to have the ISA crap, and you don't really need it. The bottom line is you're going to follow what the county tells you to do is what you're going to do. That, and number 2, we don't say squat about what we do.
Well, like all the Weather
things.
Service cares about it. I mean, other than going
just
through
wanna
the public
report.
classes
Yeah.
or something, you can take at least in the past, they did the push where they wanted you to take that online med class thing, which I took.
CPR class or something? Or
No, it's not a CPR class. It's a meteorology education course for spotting.
And that's a good thing.
I took both of those.
And they're better than the
And when you complete both of them, it auto sends the thing to your local weather service, so they know that you've been trained.
Right.
Along with the other stuff.
Yep.
But that was a big push a couple years ago to get that all done. There's a lot of other training on there on that site for a lot of other storm stuff. If you want to take storm stuff, there's an advanced fire forecast course on there if you want to take that.
No, I don't want to do that.
I mean, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it just gets you a certification if you want to complete it. It tells you how long you can complete it. There's a severe summer weather course in there that says it takes anywhere from 16 to 20 hours to complete. Yeah, you do it at your own pace, though.
You can learn some cool stuff there, though.
Yeah, you do it at your own pace, though.
Yeah, yep.
All this is done at your own pace, and it's not a timed thing or anything. You want to go through it, you can go through it. It's just, I suppose they have a definition. If you read through everything based on the average person, if you read through everything, it's going to take anywhere from 16 to 20 hours or something.
Well, the good thing is you don't have to put it in one.
No, you can take it and study as much as you want.
Yep.
Take one class or one course of it. Or I think with the Skyward thing, they broke it into 2 courses. So it's like an hour of learning each. You take the basic one, and then you take the advanced one, and then you have the training certification, which is sent to the Weather Service. And that was at that. I mean, some of these other ones, you may complete the course, it goes into your file saying you completed it, and whatever. I think that's a good thing if you want to do that thing.
But is he the head guy for the Civil Air Patrol in NOAA?
I don't know if he's a local commander or not.
But he's up there pretty high.
Must be, well, he's a major or something.
Yeah.
I would assume he's the local guy.
Yeah.
But didn't he say he's getting transferred in 4 months?
Yeah, he's going sent to Georgia.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of missile person being sent to Georgia when there's no missiles.
It might be. It's not the depot for Minuteman, but it might be part of the stuff for developing the new Sentinel missile or whatever. There could be trainings on. Sometimes when you're missiles, they also hang air-launched cruise missile on your neck as well. You know, so that type of thing.
He says he's in missile maintenance, so it could be a whole bunch of different things.
He's a smart dude.
At first, when he said what he did, I thought he was a combat crew commander at first. No, he's like
maintenance
guy.
Yeah,
So there might be, maybe that's a training place or something.
Yeah, and he could be upgrading to the next level.
Training.
Could be going there for officers.
Training.
He's a major. He's probably already been to that level. Maybe he's going to command.
It
Some
could
sort
be
of command staff thing or something like that.
Looking for lieutenant colonel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It all comes down to what do you get paid and what type of pension do you get. You know. Major's going to do better than master sergeant. You know, lieutenant colonel does better than major. You know, and all this stuff looks good for him on his stuff with the Air Force too. He's involved in all these different things as well. So his chance to move up, if there's a slot, is possible. And LC is a step to everything else, or the end of the career major, if you make major, you're able to hang around. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it sounds like if you made chief.
Chief would be the equivalent of like a 4-star general or something like that. You know, it's like, I mean, that's not a fair comparison, but it's the top of the top of the lift is 4 stars. But you know, nothing wrong with being a major, lieutenant colonel, general. I mean, captain, senior captain. There's nothing wrong with any of that. It's just they have certain other games they have to play with those positions and everything. And it sounds like he's pretty smart.
Once you get full colonel, they expect you to be in charge of whole commands.
Yeah, you might be a wing commander or vice wing commander or something like that. You know, or you might be in strategic targeting or something in DC or something. All over the place, hard to know. But the guy I was talking to, he works with Hess. He's got all these ISA certifications up one side. He's going to try to get us some of those flip charts for hazmat type thing, so we know that a number whatever is a bad thing to be near.
Yeah,
you don't want to do the blue canary thing.
I know some of that stuff, not all of it. I don't know all the up-to-date stuff, but I know some of it.
A long time ago, Barry gave me 1 or 2.
Well,
and they're out of date, of course.
For a certain group that I'm in, there's a thing that you have to kind of know some of that stuff.
Right. What I'm thinking though is we got a lot of experience across a lot of spectrums.
Yeah.
And if we can combine,
if the fire starts turning blue, you know it's a chemical fire.
Bad idea to be in the
Putting water on a chemical fire is not a good idea.
Depends on what type of chemical it is.
It makes the fire kind of balloon.
Or it depends on what you're hitting with water too, and how much water do you have.
Yes.
Do you have enough to sustain a fight, or are you going to have to just give it a quick squirt and run?
Spraying water on a gasoline fire
spreads it around.
Just makes more.
Yeah, it spreads it around.
So you need foam. Lots of it.
If you have foam.
Yeah. Lots of it, or sand.
If you don't, then maybe just containing it might be the best.
Throw sand on it, let it soak it up.
Just again,
a lot of sand.
It depends on the situation.
And then you can make napalm out of it.
Yeah.
It'll burn off eventually.
I guess we'll find out when we get home here in a couple minutes. There he is with his AK.
Huh? What?
He's got an AK-47 cross-slung on his motorcycle.
Call the police. Call the police.
It's in North Dakota. It's a normal day.
Call the police.
It's not concealed.
It's
not concealed, man.
It doesn't matter. Call the police. Call the SWAT teams out.
Why?
Because there's a man with a gun.
So what?
I know. I'm thinking the traditional Californian idiot. You know.
Yeah.
He's got a gun. Shoot him.
It is North Dakota. So, yeah. Part of the joys of North Dakota.
I watched some of those videos with the Karen ladies that are just like, oh my God, he's got a gun in his car.
Well, we were. This is back in the 70s. We were in camouflage because we're going goose hunting.
Yeah.
And we're walking. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're walking towards our cars in shotguns. And we're putting. And this lady went ate crap about it, and she's finally
on the base.
Yeah, and she was giving me a bunch of crap, and the other guys. And I said,
"Oh, look at your shirt here.
I'm gonna call the guy." You think what if you're gonna saw it off? And it said you didn't paint it or anything.
What is it?
Some sort of new
Health and wellness.
Oh well.
But what it actually that is.
Health and wellness through illegal substances.
It doesn't really say.
Maybe
it's like fit in with all the other dark stuff. It's like I wonder what will go in there.
It's been all kinds of things.
suppose.
Yep. Yep. Well, let's spend your money.
Didn't
Thank
we
you.
see an Alberta?
Oh, there's a microbus.
We did. Yep.
There's a microbus over there. To your left.
How far am I looking? Oh, yeah.
The
I see it.
microbus.
I
The
see it.
little roof thing, yep.
Yep. Yep. No costly extras like air conditioning.
No.
Was Milo riding his today?
Oh,
He's camping.
Oh,
And there they go.
It's like a hippy dippy van.
60s again.
we got a skeleton in the back seat.
Yeah. Gotta have that. Make sure you get into the carpool lane and have that next person.
No, did they go to the big lake or did they go to Metagoshi?
I think he went to Minot to Sakurika down there wherever he goes. That campground that's kind of on the southwest of that one section. It's not one of the ones that's it's some road.
That guy is selling blankets.
It's that time of year.
Yep.
There are all those little street things.
Yep. Well, it seems like one of the new members is also one of the reasons he's a major missing maintenance. Carrying his government cell phone on one thing. Well, there had been a radio in his hand.
What was that?
Whatever reason, behind missing maintenance. He's also big commander in the Civil Air Patrol. So trying to bring the cadets down to field maintenance.
Field days.
Next month,
Hard.
we're talking about
I think she said beans are really high in fiber stuff for your
and
diet.
protein.
Protein, yeah.
Yeah, protein too. Fiber? Oh yes, they are.
She's like, do you like beans? I'm like, not really.
Slight delay. And it's the daughter today. Does anybody know what they want to drink?
Oh, my normal.
Jim?
I don't know if I want hot chocolate.
than actually landing it over there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It will be when
I know I saw a
it
chopper
sounded
flying.
like it yesterday.
I saw a chopper flying on my security camera at 2 in the morning, and I was like going,
We heard
UFO!
it fly over. We heard
UFO!
it fly over.
No, it didn't fly. That one didn't fly over our
The other
house.
one of them did.
There was one that was flying. It was like north of, looked like it was flying over the mall or the highway or something.
Okay.
So I was like, I was looking at it going, UFO, UFO, and I was like, I zoomed in. It's like, oh, you can see the propeller slipping.
Yeah, that's a hint. That's
UFO, UFO.
She gave you a straw too.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna get food, then go watch it. Really,
What?
I thought we were gonna get food, then go watch it.
We're heading towards the restaurant.
Oh.
Hardee's restaurant.
Oh, Hardee's,
Yeah,
okay.
that's where we're heading.
Mine's going to Bethlehem.
So we're going to Hardee's.
Okay.
That's okay.
I want a flag on my car.
You do.
But they probably cost about $45.
Yeah, depends. Depends what flag you want.
Vehicles back there have some of my flags on.
Yeah.
Those were really popular for a while.
Yeah. They kind of died off.
There's actually people sitting up there today.
I suppose.
Wasn't graduation this weekend? Or is that next weekend?
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Some graduate this weekend. Southbury does.
Must be some because they've got that cake thing
Yeah.
out at Market.
Yeah.
As we saw the other day, the water level was pretty good at the river.
Yeah.
Never heard of Ralston. Is that like a,
Town.
I was going to say town, but I would have thought we would have noticed it if it was a town. We've
Well,
driven out that.
There's a lot of
On
little
that
towns.
road.
There's a lot of little towns. It's a little not much.
Every time I want to get a car wash, it rains.
Have you tried that one?
This one? No. I go to the one over, I go to the holiday station over by that one place.
Where we go?
McDonald's. By McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, we always go to the one over by Walmart. Sonics.
Oh, that's okay. When it rained last week 3 times, I got
Yeah.
a car wash for free.
Yeah, just have some thunderstorms
No
next week.
No wax, but
Well, if you know it's gonna rain, you can go out and wax your car.
Yeah. A Hummer.
Oh,
Don't tell me Paul's got it.
oh man,
No, it's a kid.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think we were open.
he has a motorcycle.
Yes.
That 3-wheeler motorcycle.
I have him as a friend on Facebook.
I got the new chief meteorologist for KXMC friend on Facebook. That Amy lady, Amy Metz. Yeah,
No,
Amy
she
Metz.
She wasn't there at Skyward.
No, she was home with her kids. Yeah, in Mandan.
Yep, I don't blame her.
She said she claimed that she's going to be going to a few others in during that week, and she never went to any of them.
We'll see what happens. Their schedule may have changed.
Yeah, could be.
We don't know.
This just had other people that were in the news thing went to it, so.
Field trip.
Yeah. Delta's over there.
United. It's Delta and United. Well, Delta might be taking off. Quick check that. Or is it early? Sounds like it's early.
Ooh, there's an old truck.
I don't know. Oh,
Sitting really low.
Landed yet?
it kind of disappeared from there. I don't know why, but
Well, probably landed. Close to Minot then?
well, it was on the edge.
Probably landed. Okay.
No, the one for United doesn't leave till 3:38.
What about Delta?
What about takeoffs?
5.
What about takeoffs?
That's what we're asking.
That's what Delta leaves at 5.
Okay.
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 That's a long
Katie.
if they're already here.
Well, they don't. They have one coming in at 4:08.
Well, this guy's late leaving out then. Is my guess. Old trainer there, the yellow one there. Sitting back in World War II era.
It's not just somebody's private plane or a store.
Sprayer.
It has a
Could be.
Pioneer plate on it.
I don't think they put lights on
There's no
it.
traffic up here.
Oh,
Strange.
so weird.
What do you want to eat there?
What are you gonna have, Jen?
I don't know.
Roast beef without a bun
Yeah, but I want more than that.
with lettuce?
I'd say give a kid fries now. So I haven't emailed her probably in about a year because I told her I was thinking about it.
Yeah, she's probably more secure in her job by now, so. I'm assuming we're not going to sit around.
No, because you don't know how long it's gonna be.
Right. Sometimes it ends up being 2 hours. There's another one.
Ryder, going around.
That's why I emailed her to get clarification. I
Yep.
don't know when she's gonna get back to me, but
It'll get done.
because I said, what do you have to do for the FAFSA again? Well, you have to use your taxes, but it has to go back 2 years.
Yeah, because they got to have their nose in money. Government money always wants to snoop around.
I'm like, okay, I don't remember.
And they would pay $1,000, but
How many classes do you got to cover?
but
Only 2.
how much is it if that you would be have left to pay? Because you know college is going to cost more than $1,000 a semester.
I know.
Well, what was it? What price were they talking about with the 2 classes? Like the 1 credit and 3 credit, with 4
A
credits?
little over 1,000.
That's my point. Yeah, they might pay most of the tuition. But,
I told her financially I couldn't go back, and then work schedule, adjusting that.
have a web page or something that tells you rate prices and stuff.
They probably do. Or they're on Facebook, maybe.
I think instead of going to Dairy Queen, I'd rather just eat the no sugar ice cream.
That's an option. Yep, they have a MinotDiscoveryCenter.com.
I think the only thing that they have with no sugar is those
Billy bars.
Tickets, membership, and hours. Due to overwhelming excitement about our new center, timed admission tickets should be purchased in advance.
Timed admission?
Apparently, yes. General admission, age 1 through 64, is $10. Seniors, 65 plus, is $9. Military, $8. Family access, we will offer a significantly reduced admission price of $1 per person for those on EBT or SNAP. Annual memberships. Family membership, $175. Family member plus membership, $225. Military membership, $140. Military family plus membership, $180. Grandparent membership, $175. The hours they're open, Mondays they're closed. Tuesday through Thursday it's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Fridays it's 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday it's 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And they do gift cards too. Visitor trips. Currently saying about 12 galleries and 150 interactive exhibits. Please, plenty of time to explore. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Code of conduct. Yeah. Well, they have a YouTube channel. They have a Facebook page. They have an Instagram.
coming up with the flags on the red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah. It's a Ute, I think.
What?
I think it's a Ute.
Yeah, it
No, that's not a Ute. That's a one of those Japanese little truck things.
is.
Wish it was a Ute. That'd be the big tire thing. That'd be the ultimate hunting rig.
Yeah, Dad, I only have Wednesday off next week.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. What happens
Next Saturday, I come in at 4:50. I'm doing dishes.
next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Well, 450 dishes sounds pretty good.
Yeah, just to do something.
It tells you how much they're paying administrative assistants. Sometimes it can be a lot of money, and sometimes it's not. Depends on who it's for.
I don't know.
What they
I
have
think
to do.
$17 an hour is
Not bad.
Better.
a lot.
Some of the reception jobs I've looked at though are only like $14, $15 an hour.
You know, but they do get to sit down inside with heating and air conditioning. But they have their own problems, as you know.
Yeah. As everything in the world gets more expensive, that's not even a good pay anymore.
Pete's Donut.
Yeah. More than I make it.
When I realized when Sykes went out of business, because I was looking for a job, Menards looked pretty good because they were paying in iron.
Yeah.
And when Delta came and said, okay, I was getting 8 something an hour or something like that. They upped it to 28 or something. Needed training, and then after so long they upped it again. I wasn't getting any raises, and all of a sudden they had to raise me up because the newbies were getting more than I was. So I figured that was
Yeah. They won't really increase people on Social Security any, really.
We don't
I mean, yeah, we got a little bit of a bump, but I mean,
we don't know. We don't know. There's a lot of knowledge
Yeah.
going on. We just don't know. Hardly anything.
I think when I took mine for what an hourly wage would be for 8 hours every day, I think it ended up being like less than $4 or something an hour. It's pretty bad.
You're not supposed to get rich on it.
No, but you know, I survive even.
Here we are.
But if I had to pay the rent Jen was paying, as well as other insurances and other things, I'd have like almost nothing a month.
Yeah. That makes it. You'd have to get the food then.
Well, see, that's the problem though, is the food stamp thingies deduct from your amount of money. The amount of money that you get in the food stamps will deduct from your Social Security.
That doesn't count.
So if you're getting $100 in food on the card, you'll lose $100 off your check,
That doesn't really seem like an
and
accomplishment.
then doesn't accomplish nothing.
Okay.
And God help us if they pass that stinking law in Congress where everybody, and here we're everybody has to work to get, even if you're disabled, because in the everything one, the plan that one Republican guy was, even people that are disabled and cannot walk would have to have a job to continue getting benefits.
They can do that.
Well, some of these people are lucky if they're still breathing.
I'm not arguing the point. I'm just
Yeah.
saying if they want to have that, then they got to figure out how to get
Yeah.
them a job.
Mm-hmm. Well, they don't. That's the whole thing.
They can't fix what's out of my control.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I think they were talking like maybe cutting money, federal money, to states that have like a lot of these federal programs that aren't really being used for anything.
I don't know, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't know. Cut them from
Cut the
California.
green mini cereal.
Well, it's got more and more, it seems like, in it than
Yeah.
it used to. I mean, like,
That's not good. The sugar
sure doesn't taste as good as it used to.
tastes good either,
Stuff in the 90s tasted good. Now it doesn't taste as good
It's all
anymore.
sugar.
I know, it's like they took out the decent stuff and they put sugar in it.
What was in value, just dump more.
Yeah, there's more
It's
sugar
just
into
a
it.
cheap and eat,
And jack the price.
like
Yeah.
a full package of graham crackers.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm sure that Gatorade back in the 70s and 80s, even if it had just regular sugar in it, tasted better than this high fructose whatever
that's bad for
crap.
everybody.
That's
Anyway,
Yeah.
she says I eat it so I can get the milk in it.
Yeah.
And
just drink milk.
the dietitian said maybe 2 slices of graham crackers, not a whole package.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's done. That's near Ricky Club without any drugs or anything.
That's what the nutritionist told her, because she said she figures she's not losing as much as she should be.
Really?
Really?
She said you're doing.
I'm eating salads now.
Yes, you are.
I'm trying. Am I still eating bad stuff? Yes. But then aren't we all? Should I take more of that pill that's supposed to make me go to the bathroom? Yes, but
that's because that's all they're going to give you. So.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other pill costs, but I bet it's expensive.
Yeah.
Any wonder pill?
Yeah.
Well, the Jardiance, the
That's if you can get
commercial
it.
says it's supposed to take some of the sugar out of your
It's supposed to.
system.
Jardiance is supposed to
Better admit
take the sugars before they hit your pancreas or liver or something, and it's supposed to divert it to your colon. Yeah. So it takes some of the sugar out before it hits your pancreas or liver or something, yeah,
That's a good thing.
and diverts it to your colon, which, you know. The thing I've found out with it is, if you're going to take it, don't take it if you've had coffee or any type of caffeine, because that just makes it even worse.
All you'll be doing is sitting on the toilet.
Oh, every 20 minutes you'll be peeing like crazy. And then after, even if you take a potassium that morning, you'll be having to take a potassium at midnight because you just peed out all of it all day.
Right. Say it was simple.
Yeah.
It's an option.
Well, the cardiologist took some of my potassium away. Apparently, I was taking too much.
Another thing to take when you're having cramp stuff or prevent having the cramps is magnesium. I found out. So I have these magnesium pills I take every once in a while. I was taking them every day, but I was like, realized after watching a few things, they said, no, you probably shouldn't take it every day. Every other day, maybe yes, but not every day, especially not the levels I'm taking. 1,000 milligrams a day, probably not needed that.
That's way a lot.
Well, you know, it's what was in the pills that I bought, so don't think they had a lower number one.
What are you talking about?
Magnesium.
You don't know what the right answer is.
Oh, that's the thing too, is like you read some of the stuff, they say take it at a lower or this or that, but then if you watch some of the people who are like actual doctors and they say, oh, it actually is, you can take up to this level and you'll be fine. So it's, you know, it's, do you go by what WebMD says? Do you go by what the guy people that have MDs in their degrees, you know? Well, yeah, but if you talk to your doctor, he's gonna like, oh no, you don't need to take any of this stuff. This is the same doctor who said I didn't have tennis elbow. I was like, well, why is my arms hurting like hell? I go online, look it up, and I go put in my symptoms of what's going on with the pain. Oh yeah, it says tennis elbow. Well, the doctor said it wasn't tennis elbow.
All right, Jeff.
So a couple months later, when I go back to him, he says, yeah, I got the arm braces on for tennis elbow. Yeah, it'll take a while for that to heal. I'm like, wait, you just told me last time I was here that it wasn't tennis. Now you're telling me it is. I'm like,
Jeff, it's getting better slowly.
I have no idea, honestly. Some places on there say tennis elbow takes up to 2 years to heal. Other ones say you won't heal unless you do this and this and this. And then if it's really bad, they have to do surgery.
Well, we're not there yet.
So I listened to what the chiropractor said. I saw what the people on WebMD say. I did all this other stuff, and yeah, I don't know.
Barry had never seen it, or
No,
Who would have
Steve
seen
had
it?
never
Steve
seen
had
it.
never seen
I had
it?
never seen it either. He had told me about it, and I went, really? And then I saw
Barry or
Barry. No, really? And then I saw, yeah. Wow, that's a pretty rare dog. It's listed for $1,095 or something like that because it's so rare. But he's selling it for $90 something I don't want.
Quick turnover.
Well, he's going out of business, so.
Yeah.
It's kind of catchy. Some of these apple trees have already popped here. Ours haven't quite yet.
Well, the weather's different all over town, so.
Yeah. Could be different species.
Yeah.
Well, that guy who made that Discord thing has already got the ICS 100/700 training thingy
And the
on
major
there.
was?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a smart dude.
So he's got the PDFs and everything else up there, and
Yep.
we
He knows
created
his
some
stuff.
channels and stuff.
A
And
whole lot better than the rest of us, that's for sure. That's what Art's trying to do, but I think the major's got it figured out better. But he's trying to get us modern. I'm not modern, so I wouldn't have done Indians. I wouldn't have a clue how to do it or how to maintain it. I'm pretty sure Harry didn't pay that price.
$1,000? No.
I got the 300-400 back in the day.
Back in the 90s when Russian weapons were cheaper. Back in the 90s when Russian weapons were cheaper.
Huh?
Back in the 90s when Russian weapons were cheaper.
Back in the days.
Oh, does Jeff need water for his machine?
He's got about 3 gallons, I think.
Where?
2 in the back hallway and 1 next to the refrigerator or washing machine. Is that right, Jeff?
I sell one.
There's one full one, and I just opened another one the other day.
Okay, so we're gonna need to get some more.
And we should be good till Sunday, though.
We
Should be good till Monday or Tuesday,
Yeah,
probably.
well,
Okay.
and then we got some other things to sort out.
Yeah.
I just know I saw the one jug there
Yeah.
across from the bathroom.
Well, I didn't realize I don't have to run at the highest humidity setting now.
Depends on the conditions.
Well, I was running at a 5, but that drained it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Now I've dropped back to a 2. Doesn't drain as bad.
Well, there's more humidity this time of year too.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we're draining some humidity out in the air conditioner, we're still up there for at least 40, 50, 60%, something like that. Haven't checked.
Yeah, I think we're just in about 40% in the house.
But in the winter,
Back when winter, we were sitting at like 12.
that's what I'm saying. In the winter,
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't
pretty
matter.
thin.
Yeah.
Oh, she could go to school and still make less money than she's making now.
What's that tell you?
inflation wasn't so high then either.
It's true.
Country's a little bit better off than too.
It's a lot better off.
Whose antenna is that? Oh, that's right. Okay. There's. I remember there was a ham that lived over here. Oh yeah, it was. Daryl. Yeah, that's right.
That's very nice.
That's very good.
Yeah.
They're having a thing June something at Butte Cemetery, the headstone thing.
Oh, that's in South Dakota.
No, that's in Butte, North Dakota.
It's where Butte?
Butte, North Dakota.
Okay.
Or some people refer to it, but North Dakota. Yes.
It's a Saturday, the whole car. Of course,
Yeah. Yeah.
No clinics open on Saturday. It's open the 7th. Yeah, they are.
Working on it very fast.
Well, that's what it takes to wait down materials.
that building?
The one across the street from
It's going to be a big
Hospital.
massive thing to walk through.
Figures.
yeah.
Got a yellow blinking light. Maybe it's
That's pretty nice.
farmer's land for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
That's commercial.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's commercial.
Yeah, it used to be that much out here. These
Nope.
buildings here.
We're ahead of
These
the time.
two.
Yeah, they were ahead of the time.
Oh, I didn't know they had a gas station there already. I didn't know they had a mobile gas station.
We are.
When did that gas station get added? I don't remember that one.
I missed it.
Jeez.
Probably building on
Oh yeah, they're building all over this thing. Like I said, once the hospital opened, buildings would start popping in everywhere.
We're talking about a nursing home out here.
that. I talked about the substation that's out here.
Yeah.
That's what I
Not
thought
yet.
too.
Oh.
Substation. No, they showed a picture of it in the paper, and I was like,
Probably talking about that.
Probably talking about that one back there because they had a power outage at that one.
Yeah, maybe it might be a spot.
because it was like, they said it was west of the hospital, but
Oh.
we've driven out here before and never seen
Unless
it.
they're putting something new in.
They might put it in.
And it was huge.
Okay. Haven't been down this road all the way to the thing in a while either. So
That's how they've contoured the land.
yeah.
Hey, why not? No, we're going to be coming in from the south now. This road
Yeah.
way down here.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
I think it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, it'll be different. For
So
sure.
you have to go to the other end of the dump. No, right on the road.
Yeah, everything's
Red
wrong.
things out
You
there.
have to keep the garbage, slow the garbage from low. They dump that, that tells you it's over. You dump that.
Yeah. Okay.
I think this is the entrance to the new
Oh,
dump.
that'd be interesting. I suppose.
See, you can see it from here. This was across from the hospital.
I'd say with that new pavement added right there to go into that area, yeah.
That's the one. Ain't done yet.
No, the building it.
That might be the recycling building. It has
It
to
might be.
somehow. That's
Maybe.
what I'm thinking.
Possibly. Hope it doesn't flood. these security robots at some of these Lowe's. They have a Lowe's, one of these robots, the AI robot things running around. It literally looks like one of the Daleks off Doctor Who.
Well, every time. Start looking like I am robot before.
Yeah, probably. Oh, it has the red thingy in its face, so it looks like the robots from Battlestar Galactica. But with the look of the almost the look of the Daleks almost. Buy a ticket basically.
there it is. It's up there. There's hanging a little bit lower than the Huey. I'm sure it's designed to take a Huey or after whatever they're going to replace the Huey with. Watch that, Jeff?
Yep, I see it. I take.
Flight medic.
Yep.
Roll their stuff back. Back up just a little.
Oh, I see it. That's fine.
Where are you supposed to drive through?
You go up above, and then you come drop your patient, and turn around. And
Okay, the drive-through pharmacy.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I thought it would be under here,
I
but
will look. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But the directions said this way.
Chopper lands out by the oxygen tanks. Yeah. Okay, they're closing up. We'll be taking off here for too long. That's a Bell. A lot quieter than here. I don't know if they can lift as much weight. It might be faster.
They don't stay here then.
No. They go back to the airport. There's supposed to be an ambulance on here at the hospital, but it could get diverted.
No,
They said
it's
the
been
ambulance is supposed to stand by here. They're doing rotation. Pretty quiet compared to the other ones.
Looks like it's pretty new.
Probably sleeps in the hangar.
Oh, it's controlled from the airport, isn't it? Is it on your phone? Yeah, that's what we heard
Well, there's some lift off here.
the other night.
Hasn't showed up on radar yet.
Helicopter 947 also.
Yep, that was him.
Just off of helipad at Trinity, turning northeastbound, direct Botno.
Where'd you see the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
There's more than one runs. Ooh. Yeah. There's a big accident or something.
Or if they just need to transport somebody.
Oh, I don't know, Jeff.
Sometimes they transport from
Push
nursing home to
around.
nursing home.
There's a Jeep there top there. Okay, do we see anything under here that looks like a pharmacy? Might be up by ER, I don't know.
Unless it's around the corner or something.
Yeah, well, we'll try driving in here.
Emergency access.
We're just gonna turn right. We're not gonna get in the way. This is where you're supposed to come back down and there's an elevator to bring you back down. So you can park out here somewhere. That's your clothes sometime. And I got plans for that down there for something. Expansion maybe. Who knows?
Oh wait, maybe that's the thing we were talking about.
That little boxes, the green boxes. Oh, there's
No.
substation back
The
there.
substation back there.
Oh, maybe that's a new one you're
Maybe
saying?
that's The new one.
Could be. I didn't know there was one there. Security.
I didn't
center.
either. This looks like receiving here.
Yep. 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 That's the employee entrance. Not everything's done out here yet.
It doesn't say anything on that door.
I think it's a dialysis outfit is what we were told. Maybe employee wellness center. Pharmacy this way. It
Go
says.
up this way.
Not enter.
See, it says pharmacy drive-through, but it shows it ahead for the pharmacy drive-through. But you get up here and it says pharmacy drive-through that way.
Medical office building, public parking. Maybe that's the drive-through for the pharmacy there.
That
Maybe
would
stand.
be it, I'm sure.
That's probably
Let me pick up the pills.
We're doing.
Don't go.
Looks like that's probably what that is. That's the pickup for that's your drive-through pharmacy. Get you on your way out this way, I would suspect.
Pharmacy drive-through again.
Yep, that's the one. Now we know what that is. Okay.
Now we know where it's at,
Yeah.
just in case. So maybe the pharmacy is in that corner there.
No, I'm going to assume you're right.
Just drive wherever you want. Just ignore
It's
the
got a
little
building there.
lines up there.
That's what we're here for. It's night shift, nothing, weekend shift, nothing. See how many miles out I'm gonna have to park. You're laughing.
Kind of wondering
It's a hard generation for all that stuff.
well, probably here.
So if I got this figured out right, that's where we go to the clinics.
Yep.
And this is coming out of the hospital.
Whatever.
That's
Or going in.
hospital main entrance to the hospital. That's the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
This
And
is the
that's the
office building.
clinic.
That's the clinic.
I can put a sign across top to the clinic on it. Alright, let's go home because my knee is really hurting now. My knee is starting to really hurt,
Yeah, I
so
wish I knew.
I need to go to the bathroom. All my aspirin and painkillers are worn off.
I still got other people with pills from this morning. I can't take before I forget. Live bait. First up, the river with your live bait. You're gonna get it and do it just like that. Or
Maybe some live bait. Want some live bait? Stick your knuckles up. Stick your knuckles up.
Beat is
yeah, it's not as enticing.
start building things in here.
Oh, soon probably.
Lots of money.
All
lots
summer,
of money,
probably.
lots of money, lots of money. from there?